Hi, you guys. Welcome to your weekend edition love reading. This is for air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is actually a redo. I was debating about whether or not I should redo it or not because that reading came out so ridiculously airy. It was so many swords in that reading. Something just didn't seem right about it after a while. And, I was also using Everyday Witch Tarot. And I just started thinking, like, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if someone with ill intent, tried to do something, tried to enter my space. That's unacceptable. So I'm just shutting that down. Had to, say some prayers, do some grounding, and now I just decided to go ahead and redo the air sign reading. And especially last week, I got such flack about it for combining the signs. And you guys get separate signs for your bi-weeklies and your Venus signs. So, cut me some slack. So anyway, here are the messages for air for this weekend that are coming through. There's still some air coming out though. All right, so central issue, the King of Swords. Also the Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups. We have the Ten of Cups, Three of Swords, King of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. All right, so the central issue seems to be possibly about, two air signs being together. Could also be dealing with a Capricorn or a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But someone is feeling like something is missing or someone left something behind. I'm almost feeling like this is more on a positive note for you. So I'm feeling like someone left someone behind so that these two people could be together, you and this person. Either you walked away from someone or they walked away from someone so that you guys could be together. Because either you were feeling like you were in a situation where, you weren't happy, or they did. So someone just wasn't happy. Someone felt like something wasn't missing. They decided to abandon that. They decided to jump ship. They're like, this isn't for me. This isn't what I wanted. I feel my intuition is telling me to go in a different direction. I almost feel like if we're doing feminine and masculine energies, that the male is the one who decided to go in a different direction and pursue someone else that he may have been interested in. For you, he left someone for you. You, on the other hand, maybe you just spoke your truth and you were just upfront. Hey, I'm not happy anymore, and you were honest. The both of you could have been honest though. I am getting honesty though with the swords coming out. These type of swords anyway, so long as the Seven of Swords doesn't clarify anything soon. But for the most part, it looks as if there is honesty here. People just finally just had to be straightforward. They had to be truthful here. So I'm feeling like two people are desiring, this fulfillment. For some of you, it's actually happening. Like you're spending time with someone that you could be in love with, even if it's only temporary, because, sometimes the Ten of Cups is just a temporary moment of bliss. But right now you might be in a state of bliss. But like, and then with the Three of Swords next to it, it could be temporary because there could be unfinished business or unresolved issues going on in you or the other person's life. So it's I'm seeing two things. I'm seeing two people who are coming together, but then having to, you know, immediately separate. So I don't know if there's distance between you and your partner. Also, this can be viewed as like something similar to what I was saying here. Two people who wanted to be together came together, but at the expense of someone else's heart. So, although these two people are happy and in love, you know, they had to hurt other people along the way. Like they left other people behind in the dust, and the other people or the other person is heartbroken here. I'm feeling like someone is opening up. They have something to say. They want to show you that they can love you, that they can take care of you. You could be dealing with someone who is very attractive, or this person has very beautiful eyes. For some of you, I'm seeing you dealing with someone who has a beard. They have very keen facial features. I'm feeling this person may be fair-skinned. The other person I'm seeing, like either with light eyes, it could be blue, green, hazel, or just light brown, but there's something distinguished about their eyes. If they're not a lighter color, then it's just something about their eyes that you're really drawn to. The shape of them, maybe their eyebrows. So there's something about their eyes that really speak to you. I'm also seeing someone, like one person is apologizing even though you've already moved on, or even though you're with someone else. Somebody is apologizing, or this could be you making an apology to someone. I'm seeing someone put up their walls or trying to hide how they feel. Sometimes the air energies are hard to read. Like if you're a cross watcher and you're dealing with an air sign, hell, even if you're an air sign yourself, it's still sometimes like this person might come off as cold or hard to read sometimes. But at the same time, depending on what type of planets are connecting in your charts, in your synastry charts, you guys might have a type of connection where no conversation is really needed. You guys are able to communicate through thought. They can hear you, you can hear them. You guys just have that type of connection here. I'm also seeing for some of you, this is a connection that could very well be spiritual, or someone who gets you to see things from a different perspective. I'm seeing someone feel as if they have to make some sort of sacrifice in order to be with this person. Let me go ahead and start clarifying a couple of things here. Let's clarify this. Let's clarify this Eight of Cups first. Somebody might just be talking to you and telling you how they felt. You know what, y'all? I'll be talking stuff, but I might end up releasing both air videos. This one just might be a bonus. It could have been that first video. I don't know what was going on. I don't know if it was manipulation of energies. I don't know if that was just because I was having heart palpitations during that time. My center felt like it was wide open. So that did not sound right. But it felt it was just too much information. It was like information overload that almost couldn't be deciphered. We'll see. If you don't see it, that means I didn't upload it. Okay, so the Eight of Cups, clarified by the Nine of Cups. So someone let go of something that wasn't fulfilling them and found something fulfilling. They went from the empty cup to having a full cup here. Either you are happy about a decision you made, or you're happy that someone made the decision to be with you. But either way is having a sense of pride or a sense of fulfillment. Happy that you gave something up, or happy that you walked away or got away from a situation that wasn't serving your highest good anymore. Be careful about drinking, because I'm seeing someone drunk in an illusion. It could be that someone is so deeply in love that they're not seeing clearly or thinking straight, which is why this can also be that illusion. Someone could be trying to mask their insecurities through alcohol. Like a lot of times I feel like people who are highly sensitive, that drink heavily or use drugs to escape spirituality, or because they don't understand that they have a gift, so they try to drown it out. They try to live in a fantasy, an illusion. Maybe because they hear voices. Maybe because they see things that other people don't see. Maybe because they really do see spiritual things. And they don't understand it. Even though they've heard of it, they don't understand it. And they know that they'll be judged by their family and their friends, because their family and friends are materialistic people. They're matrixy people. They're sheep who are asleep. They're not leaders, they're followers. So someone's circle of friends and family might not understand, who you are. And so for some of you, you might find yourself drinking heavily to drown out your spiritual gifts. And it's basically not the way to go. It's like you need to find a way to cope with the gift that you have. You need to find a way to harness it and nurture it and use it for the good of other people. Use it to heal yourself and use it to heal other people. So I felt like that is like some sort of strong message coming through. Yeah, some of you are hiding the fact that you're psychic. See, I'm just laughing at the way I was saying psychic and the high priestess came out. I was already looking at the moon and picking up someone who was psychic, and they don't like it or don't know how to deal with it or don't believe in their own gift, so they're drinking themselves out. But I feel like you met someone who understands how you think, who understands your mind. You guys are in the same place. So you feel like you're at home with this person. This is a sense of home. So you feel like you've met your home. And in order to be with this, to live in your new home, you may need to sacrifice, like give up all the things that you knew before. All your friends and family know you for being, having a certain type of image, or having a certain type of lifestyle. And there's a need for you to, kind of shed from that, because you're saying this whole image has been a lie. That isn't me. That wasn't who I was. I was just sugarcoating my life for the sake of your entertainment. That's not what I want at all. I don't want to be with that person. I don't want to be this way. I don't want to be identified as the person that you guys are identifying me with. So you're cutting ties with a false sense of self here. And it's going to hurt people because they don't understand. But it's time for you to learn who you are. It's time for you to be yourself. If this isn't you, then this is probably someone that you're involved with, what they're experiencing or going through. But yeah, someone's been hiding who they truly are. They've been dumbing themselves down, playing like an idiot, when really this person is highly intellectual, highly intuitive, highly philosophical. But they've been acting like, they're just a regular person just to get by, just so they don't have to deal with the faces, the stares, the ridicule. So you just play your role as a human. You're like, well, this makes everybody happy, so this is who I'll be. Okay, let me also clarify the Three of Swords here. Dang, y'all, maybe I should release both. Yep, it's the decision. Someone came in between someone else's relationship. Someone was already involved with someone until this person came into their life. And they felt such a strong connection that it tore their current situation apart. Turned their life upside down. Their world is upside down now. This person doesn't know if they're coming or going since they met you. Since you tapped into their mind. You pierced their soul. You did something to this person. You triggered something. They're blaming you. They're saying, you did this. I was normal before you came around. My life was normal. I had gotten used to being that image before you came around. Now I don't know who I am. You got me stuck out here like this. So someone is kind of blaming you for a spiritual awakening, but they'll thank you later. Again, we got that water sign coming out. This also could be someone from a distance. Or you may have had to make a decision between air and water. Or anyone. Someone definitely likes to drink, though. Someone definitely likes to have their beer or their wine, or that drink, that shot of bourbon, whatever, that vodka, it doesn't matter. Somebody likes to have their drink on a regular basis because they always holding on to that cup. Someone's also very guarded. They can open up and be the most romantic person ever, or they can be the most cold and distant person as ever. All depends on their mood. It all depends on who they're connecting with. But I'm feeling like you are meeting or talking with someone who you feel that you have met your match. There's some level of anticipation going on as well. See, there's distance between these two people. Either it's literal distance, like you guys live far apart, or the distance is the relationship that someone needs to cut for good. Because someone is still partially holding on. Because that's what they know. That's their comfort zone. You might be something completely new, scary, risky. And this person might be a routine person, a stable person. And they're like, oh, wait a minute. You want me to use my spiritual mind? My third eye? my crown chakra. Like, what is this stuff? Like, who talks about this stuff? Like, I just feel like your presence is a challenge for them. And they want to hold on, but see, they can't deny the connection. They want to be with you. They're waiting for you. They're waiting for a sign or a clue, or you are waiting for a sign or a clue. But I feel like it's meant for you guys to be together, especially with the Lovers card. This is significant. This isn't just the physical attraction. That's just to get, that's just a bait to get two people together. But there's a higher purpose for the reason you guys have come together. There's more spirituality involved here than meets the eye. I'm seeing this also too as someone receiving spiritual downloads. Those of you that are already really open to receiving signs and messages here. See, this person is helping you detach from a toxic connection. If you were in a toxic relationship, this person has come into your life to help you disconnect from them. Because when you fall in love, when that heart center opens like that, it's like you can easily see what you were involved in, and you're gonna be like, what the hell was I doing? Why did I stick around for this for so long? What am I? Get me out of here. So this person is going to awaken your soul and show you what real love is, because this is fear. This is being in a relationship out of fear of the unknown. You don't know what it's like outside. You've been living in a cave with this person, and that's all you know. This person been telling you, don't go outside. You go outside, you're going to burn. So this person has been like a vampire to you. They've been taking all of your energy and left you with nothing but them and their toxic views and behaviors, keeping you asleep with them. This new person came around and woke you the fuck up. Now you aware of, you see color. You like, shit got color? I thought everything was black and white. You mean shit got color to it? Stuff got flavor? My heart work? I thought this shit was dead. My heart work? I feel it beating when you're around. So this person is really affecting your life. For many of you, it could be a twin flame. If it is not a twin flame, it is some sort of spiritual link that you have connected with. A spiritual union is what this is. So you could have been stuck in this situation, or they could have been stuck in that situation. Whatever the case, by you two meeting each other, you done activated some shit, and it's a wrap. It's a wrap. If you've never been intimate with this person, it's a done deal. Once that happens, it's like, okay, I done seen the light, And I'm not saying it's all about sex. I'm just saying that right now it's just the soul connection. But when the merging of the physical bodies happen as well, it's a wrap. So, yeah, I feel like, see, look, it's time for this to die. I mean, you can apply this for your career. Yeah, see, somebody had to be temptation. Somebody had to get you out of that comfort zone, out of that cave that you've been stuck in. You done got too comfortable with this person. You need to let them go. Or they done got too comfortable with this person. Somebody need to let this crap go. But I mean, it's okay, because you done came into their life, or they done came into your life, and this is just what was needed, just what the doctor ordered, the universe doctor. So, one last thing, and this reading ended up being long too. Good Lord, me and air. Maybe it's a universal thing with air signs. I don't know. They're all awakening and linking. Someone might open up and then withdraw is what I'm thinking this might be, because the connection is scary. And I know I've said that before, but I'm kind of seeing that same thing. We open up and then we withdraw because it's scary. They're like, what is this? Yep. Strength. They're holding, they went back into their cave. They're like, I don't know how to handle this. Let me process this. I need some time. Give me some space. What was that? I felt like I seen an angel. I ain't supposed to see angels. You know, what was that? So somebody is withdrawing and they're suppressing their thoughts. They're trying to be very disciplined. This is resistance, showing self-restraint, self-resistance, and just kind of retreating into your isolation, or they're retreating back into their little isolated place. They're coming back though. They're going to play hard to get, or, you know, yeah, they're playing hard to get, but they're coming back. Once they get a taste of that, they're like, I got to come find more. It's like they tasted the tree of knowledge, the forbidden fruit. Where's the lover's card? Where'd it go? Oh, I put it back. Where is it? I got to take it out and show you guys, you know, what's on there so you can see what I'm talking about. Come on, lovers, where you hiding at now? Anyway, okay, it wants to hide away now. It's like I said what I had to say. But, you know, the Lover's card depicts the Garden of Eden and how Eve is seduced. She seduced Adam into biting into the apple, and she, I guess, what it is consciousness, your awareness. The fruit of consciousness is what happened. Somebody tasted the fruit of consciousness and they want more. Now they have gone within themselves and they've become an introvert because now they don't relate to people no more, or you don't relate to people anymore. And all you do is search and search and search and search. It's like so I've heard that first hit a crack. I'm serious. So I've heard. I don't want y'all like, oh my God, she's done the crack. But but serious, it's like that first hit is like, whoa. I mean, God is like that. You take a hit of God and it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Okay, so I was supposed to pull some romance angel cards. I will pull a couple really quickly because I done used up all my battery time. I mean, my memory on the phone. It's not a phone, a little camera. All right, additional messages for air signs for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Additional messages. Retreat. So it's time to disconnect from the world. This is that hermit moment. Although there's two people on here, yeah, you might have met someone. I feel like that soul connection that you have, that spiritual connection, you guys might have a chance to be alone, to talk, to penetrate each other's minds. But then it's like you or the other person is going to pull back to really process what just happened here. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. See, that's that temptation. That's that fruit, that forbidden fruit that you done tasted or they done tasted. So they want more. Reconciliation, someone from your past life is returning to this life. And there's really nothing that can happen when, you know, it's just meant to be. There's a lesson. Maybe you guys have that soul contract. People can do spell work all they want, you know, but if something is meant to be, you can't break that. Might cause delays, but it can't stop it. There's a need for forgiving and learning, and it says as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So, I mean, all of that is kind of tying in together for me. Heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So, you know, maybe there's a need, if one of you are still trying to hold on to an ex or a toxic situation, just be honest. Let them know, hey, I'm not feeling this no more. I'm not happy anymore. You know, maybe you need to forgive them. They need to forgive you so that there can be movement here. Getting to know each other. So that ties in with the new love that's coming in. So a lot of you might be channeling in that new love, you guys. So all right, I'm still debating if I'm going to release that other video. Either you guys are going to see it posted up or you're not, but this is the bonus air sign reading. I hope it resonated. Thank you guys all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments. Many blessings to you.